I just want to go through like a couple of things. Like, so the main event, Rick versus Dusty, you prefer to
Right.
to WWF. WCW wins that.
You don't think so?
Okay. No, I think that's fine. Opening match, Tito Santana and who was it?
Executioner. I would go Starrcade again. I'd go Khrushchev versus Houston.
Interesting. Okay. Then
What do you think?
yeah, I no, I would go. No, maybe you're right. The Executioner is such like a nothing. Intercontinental title and US title are equivalents. What is better?
Oh, the I Quit
Greg the
match for
Hammer
sure.
Valentine and Junkyard Dog or Tully Blanchard and Magnum TA?
The Magnum TA Tully Blanchard.
I agree.
The
Okay.
announcing for WrestleMania was better, we said.
Yeah, agree. I think the presentation for WrestleMania, like WWF is already killing it. But if we're looking at the matches, I think WCW wins most of those head to heads.
I,
Um,
I do think
for the
that, yeah.
tag titles, what do you think? Koloff and the Rock and Roll Express or um the Volkov
Anderson.
and Sheik versus the Rotundo and Wyndham?
I
Right.
would say Volkov and Sheik match was better. So WrestleMania wins that one.
WrestleMania wins that one.
I think so.
Okay.
No
Interesting.
women's championship for Starrcade? They don't have women?
They don't have women apparently. So
What's going
WWF
on there?
has that over them.
Yeah,
What about
pretty even so
uh,
far.
what about a gimmick match?
Oh yeah, arm
What do you
wrestling
like
versus.
better, arm wrestling or the Andre the Giant Big John Stud thing?
I think arm wrestling.
No, I totally
Because
disagree.
that was like a real match. They did arm wrestling and then they did a real match afterward. And arm it was so funny seeing that guy's veins about to pop out of his face.
That was terrible.
I didn't really like either one of them. If you want to go Andre the Giant, it was only fun because you just like the interview with Andre the Giant. He was so cute. I thought
Yeah. Okay. And
that's kind of a draw.
all right. And then I think I would compare the Matt Bourne and Ricky Steamboat versus Terry Taylor and Buddy Landell.
I would probably go Terry Taylor, Buddy
I
Landell.
think I would too.
I don't
So
really have a
what has the
preference.
better show? Because going into this, I want to say WrestleMania, but in terms of the superlatives and going head to head, you got to give a lot of it to Starrcade.
I think I would go Starcade.
I think WWF just puts on a better show at this point.
But wasn't
The
WrestleMania the one where like the wrestlers are like walking by the now guys that are like
Yeah,
announcing and stuff?
but Mean Gene is so much better
Yeah,
than their backstage guy. Uh I think Jesse the Body and Gorilla Monsoon are much better
much better.
than
That's huge. The announcing is
that's
huge.
really big. Yeah. I
It's
mean
really tough, honestly.
eventually WCW gets like Jim Ross and Bobby Heenan and it'll get a lot better, but I
And
don't know.
Starcade is an hour longer.
Yeah. So who are you going to give the edge to in week 1?
Well, I can't wait for Edge. But honestly, it's really tough. You
You
could go
mean the
either
rated
way.
R superstar Adam Copeland?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go WrestleMania,
I'm going to go WrestleMania as well,
but it's
but
tough.
you can see why this is the competitor.
Yeah, they really competed. I in 10 minutes I might think Starcade, but
Well, I got to say I think like
both
I'm
the
going to
three
go
though.
WrestleMania, but I think the best match I watched was that Magnum TA or
Really?
Tully Blanchard match. And then my second favorite would probably be Flair versus Dusty.
So
So
those are both
like
Starcade.
yeah, those are both Starcade. You got to give it that.
Yeah, but the length, the gaps in talking,
Yeah, it was just more enjoyable to watch
more racist.
WrestleMania.
Starcade was more racist.
A little bit. Too
I'd
many
say a lot.
cowboys.
Indian. We had Wahoo McDaniel with the
Yeah.
we had the Raging Bull Manny Fernandez and
What?
Abdullah
That
the
was all
Butcher.
about his wonderful Mexican heritage.
By the way, the announcers. I don't know who it was at the end, but did you notice they were like fighting over the microphone? The two guys
What
backstage.
about Dusty's big promo at the end? I dedicate this to all the working people across
Oh, that was
America. I
yeah, that was
loved it
hilarious.
so much.
Yeah. Did you notice about his like they pop champagne in his eyes and he's like, oh my god, I can't fucking see.
Yeah,
There's like
yeah.
two
He
minutes where he's
reacted for a
wiping his
sec.
eyes.
You're
And he's
right.
like, God, I have champagne on my hands. What am I gonna do? They bring him a towel. It's a great moment.